The first aspect of a forgiving spirit is that you do not take revenge and you do not make the other person pay the emotional debt of pain, but you pay it down yourself. The first step or aspect of a forgiving spirit is you do not take revenge, you do not make the other person pay the debt of emotional pain, but you pay it down yourself. Now, here's what I do not mean. See, the king canceled the debt. And this is what I do not mean, because we're going to get back to this in a minute. This is not teaching that if somebody has wronged you legally, you should not take legal redress. This does not mean that you let everything go. That's not what we're talking about. Here's what I think we're talking about. When someone wrongs you, the premise of this point is, when someone wrongs you, it creates an emotional debt of pain. It's a debt, the debt that you feel, a sense of obligation that this person owes you. You feel it. You know, no matter what your theology, what your philosophy of law, no matter what your worldview, you can't help it. Someone has wronged you, and there's a debt. And it's a debt, essentially, of pain, emotional pain, and it's got to be paid down. It has to be paid down. It doesn't just go away. It has to be paid down. You say, what do I mean by paid down? Well, what most people do is they make the other person pay. Now, there's all sorts of ways of making the other person pay. And I have a list, but I don't think I'm going to take the time.